If you get a dent in your motorcycle, you don't have to lose your factory paint or even custom paint job anymore. Here's a solution. So you're about to witness the highest quality body repair solution out there for automobiles and motorcycle gas tanks, as you're seeing here. Really nasty dent in this beautiful Harley CVO gas tank. You can see at this point we've got the dent in an upward state here. It's very difficult to move this metal because it's rolled metal. It's just the entire thing is a contour. Anytime you put a bend or some kind of a roll in a piece of metal, it strengthens it. So that's why these types of repairs are so difficult. You can see this sticker or this decal actually has a gold leaf in it, making it extremely difficult to find. And that was one of the concerns with this particular repair here. This customer did not want to refinish this beautiful paint job on this custom CVO Harley here, and wanted to preserve the decal, the gold leaf, the metallic in the paint there, and this was the best solution. Got a 100-year anniversary Harley here. Really nice tank. You can see that the decal on this one, here's another one, you just cannot get the decal for this particular tank anymore. So having it done this way was a much better option. You can see the results are flawless. We didn't change anything about this tank during the process of repairing it, and this customer was super happy. He drove up from Miami to have that done. So this customer actually is a painter by trade and didn't want to have to try to duplicate or redo this custom bowling ball paint job. So he had it shipped to us. I believe he shipped it from, Tennessee. And this was a tough repair. You could see me straining. Extremely deep dent. But you can see it's already coming along great. One thing I stress big time with these types of repairs, and to all my motorcycle gas tank and fender customers, is that you really honestly have to love your paint job for this to make financial sense. It's definitely not cheap to do this type of work at a very high level, but we use a series of guidelines based on the size of the dent and then what's involved in repairing it in regards to the depth of the dent, the contour, the obstructions. We take all that into consideration to give you a fair price. Sometimes this price outweighs the cost of what a tank altogether would be to replace. And I'm just very transparent when it comes to this stuff with all my customers. However, when it comes to custom tanks or, tanks that you just don't want to have to try to duplicate or repaint, you can't get parts for, and you want to preserve things, this is ultimately the best solution you can get. We make sure that before every motorcycle tank or fender gets shipped, that it is completely drained of any kind of gas that's inside the tank for obvious reasons, and as well as completely gutted. We don't want any parts on the tank before we do any kind of repairs, obviously for obstructions and things that might get in the way of our tools to push the dent out. You can see this thing is a monster dent, and I'm using this just as an example to show you just how complex of a repair we can do. Dents like this that have the body line that's just been completely obliterated, that we have to rebuild. And you can see we're just kind of drawing that line as a guide to where the body line should have been, and then just basically restamping it in a sense, getting it back to its factory state. It's a very challenging repair. The customer wanted it done this way, and that's the way I did it, and extremely happy in the end. So give us a call if you have a motorcycle gas tank repair that you'd like to have done, or fender, and we'd love to help you out in getting your tank back to its pre-loss condition. Thanks again for watching.